That little red spot just there, that's in the district of Alicante now. And you have Guadamar, Royales, La Mata, San Paula. Well, here's the shellfish there of TORRELAMATA on the little coastal region there now, and you can see how all the shells are embedded into one another. It's overlooking the site where I took the shellfish from, and a view of where the boat is down there, and it all kind of coincides with the area where I'm talking about there in La Mata. The Sahara winds assisted the Venetians in their travels around this part of the Mediterranean. That's how they travelled easily. And they went around the Iberian coast. And the Iberian coast gets the Sahara winds, the North Sahara winds, shellfish culture. There's not one single shell intact as an edible species there in one single unit. They're all opened, which gives the genuine and definite idea of a shellfish kind of culture. That's where the kind of the industry was. Now, as I said, this has to be going back before the Roman occupation. This has to be at least about 500 BC, when the Venetians were in the district. And before that, here on the sea now, just under me is the site where I got the shellfish all along that little stretch. And in the background you could see La Mata, and down beyond La Mata you would have Guadamar, little stone, and you see two holes in it. One is slightly smaller than the other. Well, I think that's a line separator. That would possibly be for a farm implement for twisting twine and cords longer, so you could bale straw and hay and stuff like that, and herbs for markets, weighing, all in batches, and vegetables, certain vegetables, stuff like that. Well, there was earthquakes in the district, and we don't know how far back these earthquakes go, but I would say possibly about 800 BC, and before that they were eating this. That would be going back to about 1000 BC. So that's not really that far back when we look at the way things were around the Mediterranean at that time. The people would have travelled in those districts by boat. They went around by the Sahara winds. Over there is L-shape, just below that mountain. And over to the left part side of it you have Oriya. Then down beyond that you have Murcia. So all this is a very, very important strategic district of the Iberian coast. Well, a close-up shot now of that little island off the coast of San Paula, the little tiny island, the little visiting centre. You have little parks and little places where you can go. You can sail down from Torrevieja to there as well, even that distance. It's a nice little spot. But once the Romans got in there, that was it. You could see a little fortification in the centre of it, like a little tower, similar to the towers that the Romans built on the islands of Mallorca. So there you